Who remembers the Roy Rogers restaurants? Did you know there's one coming to South Jersey? Guys, I'm standing right in front of it here. I'm going to tell you where the location's coming. I even spoke to a Roy Rogers representative. I'm going to tell you when they expect to open. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Roy Rogers, they are famous for their quarter-pound cheeseburgers, roast beef sandwiches, fried chicken. They get the full menu. You know, one of the more signature things that everybody talks about was the double R-bar burger. It was a quarter-pound cheeseburger with thinly sliced fresh ham placed on top. Now, if you're old like me, you remember when Roy Rogers was like the #2 fast food restaurant in South Jersey. Like literally, you had McDonald's, Roy Rogers, they were all over the place. They were everywhere. And then below them, you had Burger King and Wendy's, if you can believe that. Now, if you're under 40, you may remember them for their Turnpike locations. Now, you can't judge any restaurant by a Turnpike location. What we got here is the full branded Roy Rogers deal. They're on a big expansion. Hey, how about I tell you where I'm at? This attractive building is the new Roy Rogers that is being remodeled right now. As you can see, the red and white distinctive coloring has been added. To let you know where I'm at, this is Haddonfield Road in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Finally saying it, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Down that way is the Cherry Hill Mall. Down this way is the popular Marketplace Shopping Center with Wegmans. And as you can see, they are working hard here. You got the dumpster cleaning out the inside, doing the painting. We got the signage on the front, Roy Rogers coming soon. I've been writing about this at my 42 Freeway website. And if you don't know 42 Freeway, I find out about things coming to South Jersey. I write up articles on the web and I share them to Facebook first, but I'm trying to do these fun videos. So they're doing a smart thing with Roy Rogers. With this store. It's so new. It's 9 years old. It's only been closed for like 18 months. It's a beautiful building. And they say, look, we don't need to do major like facade rebuilds and things like that. So they're adding the coloring. They're adding the decor design touches. They're, of course, going to put Roy Rogers signage, but they're not going crazy with the rebuild. And in fact, inside, it looks like what they're doing is keeping most of the interior, if you can see that, and like the table and the upholstery is missing here. I bet you what they're doing is just changing it up to put the branding and the coloring for Roy Rogers, and they want to get this place open. This restaurant will also have a full drive-through, and they call out that like in this area, Haddonfield Road area, where there's a lot of restaurants, it's the only hamburger restaurant that has a drive-through. Finally, to the point, I spoke to representatives yesterday from Roy Rogers who tell me they are planning on a late spring, early opening. They took it one extra step. They said, Mark, we have our eye on the early June, first week, second week of June. Let's hope. But guys, this is the only one in South Jersey that I know that's coming. It's the only one that's been announced. I would love to see many more. There's two in like Central Jersey by the beach. I think it's maybe like in the Toms River area. Maybe I'll take a ride up there. But anyway, coming soon. Roy Rogers, Cherry Hill. We got like 7 to 9 weeks. Hey, I'm Mark from 42freeway.com. I care enough about this stuff. Look at me. I'm out in the rain doing this. Follow me at my Facebook page because that's where I put the latest breaking information, but I'm on all the channels. I got this newsletter. If you don't like Facebook, you sign up for the newsletter twice a week. I send you an email. Hey, here's the new stuff I got. Thanks, guys.